Hey guys, how's it going? It's Power Gaming 8590 here, and today we're going to be checking out another one of RedRocketTV's removed player home mods, which is the Goodneighbor Condo player home. So to get this one, you can't download it through normal means. You have to have someone share you the files, which I had a buddy of mine that had them give them to me. And the player home itself is located right over here in the corner in Goodneighbor, and there's a little note telling us kind of what to do. So before we read the note here though, I do want to ask that if you do enjoy Fallout 4 mods, to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. That's the message on that. Moving on. Alright, so there's a little note here that says condo for sale. It says, "Hey friend, looking to settle down? Have we got an offer for you? Go and see Daisy at Daisy's Discounts. She'll sell you the property deed to this recently refurbished condo in the heart of Goodneighbor. And you'll be able to buy it for a hell of a lot better price than those dirtbags in Diamond City would ever sell you a place for. The previous owner was a Triggerman boss who, let's just say, won't be returning to Goodneighbor anytime soon. He left the place pretty well set up, but we cleaned it up a bit, hoping to find the right person to become the new owner. So go see Daisy and buy the deed. You'll be glad you did. Mayor Hancock and the Goodneighbor Development Council, not Council, wow.
Oh, shit.
And sorry about that, I needed to grab a drink of my water. I got a really dry mouth all of a sudden.
Wouldn't mind a hand later, though. Gotta
Oh
toss
well,
a couple
it
of
happens.
deadweights
So
over
let's go
there.
talk to Daisy
New face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming.
and get the
at
key
Very
and the deed.
right. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's just see
I'll
what
take a
you've
look.
got.
Sure. Cash or trade. Let's get started.
I'm assuming it's going to be a deed to Goodneighbor Condo. Let's go ahead and accept. And apparently I never took my eyeglasses off either, so my outfit looks ridiculous. There we go, now we look like a proper NCR Ranger running around the Commonwealth. Alright. Oh, and the for sale sign goes away. That's neat. Alright, well let's go ahead and open it up and head on inside and check it out. Eventually, slowly, we shall load in. Hopefully this just means there's a lot of cool assets in it. And we are in. I heard a radio. Let's hurry up and turn that off. But as soon as you come in, there's a vending dispenser. And let's just kind of wander our way in. Oh, it's very dimly lit. Oh, here's the lights. Could flick the light switch. Lots of set dressing. We got to sort your inventory station, which you can put your inventory in, and it puts everything in the proper storage containers. A bookshelf. 2 bookshelves. You can put stuff in. See, we got, looks like some custom picture frames and pictures. I don't think those are in the vanilla game. And let's make our way into the little kitchen area. And, oh, look at the little baby coffee cups. They're little itty bitty babies. They're so tiny. Anywho. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a sink with purified drinking water, which is good for survival. A cooking stove. Cooking stove is always a good thing to have, as we put our hand into a hot burner. Don't mind that. A fridge. Ooh. Lots of glowing Nuka-Colas and Vims. Oh, that's where we can store our food. A little bench to sit at. And what's in here? Oh, that goes to the basement. We'll have to check that out after we check out the rest of the upstairs. See, lots of cool decorations. Oh, you can pick up those glasses. We'll leave the lights on, and a food bowl for dog meat, or any other dogs you bring along. Even though it has dog meat's name on it, I'm sure they won't notice. They're dogs, they can't read. See, we got some chalk and a little table. Oh, those are neat looking. The little mini robots. I like those. That's neat. I like that. Lots of magazines. Got a mini safe. Some plaques, the silver shroud. Let's head upstairs. Oh my. Where's our light switch at? Over here. Trophy room. Okay, so this is like a little, not an armory per se, but it's where you can put all your cool stuff at. It's like your magazines and books, some weapons you like. Oh, you can display the little robots too. The little robot models. Those are cool. Oh, bobblehead shelf. Put all the bobbleheads on. Some cool looking lunch boxes. Display your armor. Got a cool looking Vim model. A beer fridge. Wonder if that actually cools your drinks. I'm going to imagine that it does. Oh, you can even display Nuka-Colas. Neat. I wonder if it'll work. Let's add one. Let's add a Nuka-Cola to our... That's not what I wanted. We'll just go Nuka then. Will that let us just add one? Maybe? I think it'll work with an ice cold. Just trying to get a regular... We'll do it with a Nuka Cherry. I want to see if it actually pops up in the display. Where'd that go? And it does. Although it just kind of looks like the normal one. I thought Nuka Cherry came with its own... Now I'm curious. Okay, no it doesn't. So let's go with one that has a unique fixture. Like a unique looking texture. Where is a Nuka-Cola Victory? That one has a unique texture. Let's check that one out. I want to see if it will display. Okay, so it does display whichever one you have. So if you run any retexture mods, it will display them properly. Well, let's just throw the Nuka Cherry up too. I typically have a retexture on. That's why I was confused. That gives every soda that is made by Nuka-Cola a unique texture. But that does work to properly display your sodas, so you can display all your best sodas. And we got another little mini power armor, along with some more Nuka-Cola memorabilia and other cool-looking little collectibles. And let's make our way into what I'm assuming is going to be the master bedroom. You got a couch, got a radio, place to put our armor and clothing. What I think would be neat to see, now I know this mod author doesn't make mods anymore, at least that I'm aware of, but what would have been neat is if someone could have figured out how to make a dynamic closet where it comes with a bunch of generic hangers and you could store your clothing, but it would actually hang the clothing item up. And like you could put your hats and stuff along a shelf like that, but it was dynamic. If that exists, let me know in the comments. That'd be something I'm interested in. Let's see. We got a duffel bag. That is just some set dressing, some cabinets, along with some other stuff and some other miscellaneous items. We have a bed. Oh, we got a snow globe. Hoover Dam. Place to put our letters. We do have a terminal. Let's check out the terminal. I imagine this is just going to tell us information. Okay, so this just tells you... Yeah, this is just the general settings on how everything works. Okay, so you can buy stuff through the terminal. That's neat. Alright, the beer fridge. Okay, the beer fridge does make the item an ice cold version, which is good, and lets you make them better. The armor display, you can switch these between female and male. trash compactor that just grinds down your junk items into basic components for you. The water purification system just takes any dirty water you put into it and changes it to a purified. Hydroponics. What this does is every 48 hours you can harvest crops for free from that item. And the first infirmary and first lab, the infirmary lets you basically be your own doctor, and the laboratory lets you make one free chem every so often, and I believe you can craft as well. They are typically in all of his player homes that I've covered so far. And then this just shows you the locations and how it sorts. So nothing too crazy there. And then right here's where you can purchase stuff, like purchase 8 items and chems. Since he teamed up with Daisy and them. So, alright. So let's go ahead, we'll get out of there, and we'll keep going. Imagine this is just a bathroom. Yeah, just a bathroom. A free stim pack. Very nice. Oh, hey. That's definitely a screenshot from in-game. Same with that one. But that's neat. I like that. Alright, well, let's keep going. Well, it said the 3rd floor. I'm not... Unless this counts as the 3rd floor. I don't know. Oh, wait. The 3rd floor. I bet it's up these steps. Go ahead and turn on the lights to the office. Let's look around. Oh, we got another terminal. Is this the same stuff as downstairs? Same stuff. Nothing too crazy to worry about. Alright, some safe. Oh, we can open the safe. It comes with... So it's basically just a end of dungeon loot chest. You know what? For free, though. Not really free. You're paying 2,000 caps to get in here. But you get what I'm saying. That's cool. This looks like a nice little office. Nicely decorated. Oh, and a med room. So this must be... There's a chem station. There's the lab. And this must be the infirmary. So we can make a free chem. Heal ourselves. Oh, you can change your hair. Oh, and do your own surgery in this. That is neat. I don't remember this being in any of the other ones I've covered so far, besides maybe the underground bunker one. The first one I covered. Alright, we got the bedroom lights. We got another bed. Got some more items laying around. I imagine this is just another bathroom. Always got to drink the bath water to test if it is clean. And, yep, just a sink and some more little boxes. So nothing too crazy going on up there, just an extra bedroom. Could be for your companion or a follower you bring along. But now let's go check out that basement. Oh, and we walked right past this terminal. And it's the exact same thing as the other ones. So let's go check out the basement. And flick on the lights. Ooh, I did drop a little bit of frames coming down here. So there's a dog bed for dog meat to sleep on, or any of your other canine companions. We got storage for weapons. Weapons workbench, again with a custom-made one like all of the workbenches are. He did make them unique. And here's an armor one, again, unique. Uses vanilla assets, but it changes so much that it looks brand new. Some weapons to the boom box for explosives. That's funny. We got some of the DLC armors chilling here. Imagine if you could just pick this off of there and use that. That'd be so busted. Some junk items laying around. Some power armor displays. Wait, that's a station, not a display, so you could actually modify it there. That's cool. Some more clothing storage. Some ammo. Oh, ammo storage. Place to put your legendary items. Now let's go over here. And this is just another little bathroom area. Could turn on the lights. And as you can tell, it's just another Oh, Vault 114 trunk. Interesting. Oh, yeah, because this guy was the Trigger Man boss. This is based off, I'm guessing Skinny Malone is the idea behind who previously owned
Won't
it.
be able to pick this.
Oh, I'll take that. That's a lot of good loot. But that's my guess. This is supposed to be Skinny Malone's. But that's a very well decorated bathroom. And we've got a little exit here to the third rail. Oh, I kind of got jump scared by that a little bit. I wasn't expecting to find an enemy in here. But yes, this does take you to the third rail. We'll take that here in a moment so that way you can see where it spits you out at. But we do have one more area to check out. Where is the light switch? Oh, lab lights. So here's the lab area of the player home. You've got the hydroponics, where you can pick up all of your fruits and vegetables. Miscellaneous item storage to put whatever random crap you want. The purifier to put the dirty water in. A nice decorated desk. Lab terminal. Same exact thing as the other ones, so they all read the same. And another chem station. Again, it's all custom designed using vanilla assets, which is awesome. He does a very good job of making them feel unique and good and custom, even though it's using all vanilla assets. Like, it doesn't feel lazy. And it spits you out right down in the basement, so you don't got to walk all the way down. And we'll just head right back on in, because why not? Anywho, I vote it is time for the review section of this mod. So, my thoughts on this mod. Well, we'll start with the negatives. So, for negatives, it is very hard to obtain this mod. He removed it from everywhere as far as I know, so the only way to get it is to have someone send you the files. But other than that, there's not really a drawback to it. It's light in the load order. I don't remember if it's ESP or ESL, so this might still count towards your load order mod count. This does give you a player home to use in Goodneighbor, which is a positive. One other negative is I have noticed some frame drops. Not a lot, but some, just because of the amount of detail put into everything, which is a good thing. I love highly detailed mods like this. But it just did put a little bit of strain on the system. Nothing too crazy. Could also be something in the load order, because I do have some custom weapons and armors and stuff, so there might be a weird conflict somewhere that stuff is out of order on. It happens. But there's not really any negatives besides that. And the positives are it's a good location, very well put together, comes with all the amenities, all of the workbenches, just about everything you could really need. So for that, I am giving this 4 out of 5 stars, just due to how difficult it is to find this mod. But if you did enjoy the video, do feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want me to cover in the next episode, or add to my list of stuff to cover in the future. Anywho, that's what I know, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!